ambiance. Hello, my friends. Good morning. It's Tuesday. Good morning, Letty. Hello, notification squad. Whoop, 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 whoop. Hello, good morning. It has been a crazy couple of days, and I'm so excited. Yeah, let's get this open here so I can see you. Pop out dashboard. How are you doing today, Miss Letty? So today I have the Gilded Tarot. And I have our Miracles Now. Miracles Now. Sonia! Hello! So we have Tarot and Miracles card. And then members are going to have a Gateway card today too. Good morning, Spicy. Spicy crystal. Love it. Lazy this morning. Resting this morning. I think we need to change the word lazy to resting. In our group, we're not lazy. We have rest days. Jen, good morning. Good morning, Divine Goddess. Sorry I missed our memberships. Yesterday, you guys, I was up at the resort doing Reiki treatments. It was amazing. Good morning, Starla, Meg Morta. It was amazing. I gotta say, it was my biggest day of doing Reiki treatments in one. And I thoroughly loved it. And when I got home, my body let me know how hard I worked. Doing energy work is such a different aspect of the being. Like just being that conduit, being that the vessel for the things to work through. Yeah, we're resting today. For us to be that conduit. And it's really, really cool because my body was there and it was doing its job and the energy was flowing. And then when I got home, okay, it was an hour drive. It's an hour drive for me to get there and an hour drive for me to come home. Good morning, Jeremy. Good morning, All About Maine. But when I got home yesterday, my body is like, zoom. And I sat in the chair. I did a quick check on medias and I couldn't focus. It was just like spirits like rest. So I did and feel great today because of it. But also like doing that sort of energy work, when we put energy into things, we have to allow ourselves rest time and downtime. So Letty, it's funny that you say that because that is literally my goal of today is 100% rest. You know, it's bringing that back into balance. So I'm here with you guys. I love doing this with you guys. It boosts my energy. Our collective energy just makes me feel all good and tingly. But the rest of my day is a rest day. You know, I get to come and get amped up here with everyone, and then I get to rest. And there is nothing wrong with having a rest day, right? We can't get caught in that loop and calling it a rest day. So it was amazing. Can I tell you a secret, you guys? It's not a secret, but I'm going to tell you anyway. I got to do energy work on a doctor. It was amazing. The connection that was there and the level of trust and understanding of their own body. I'm like, man, this is really cool. And so it gave me also that is one of those universal I'm holding a wand, universal confirmations, those universal boosts that is like, yes, I am where I'm meant to be. So it was an amazing experience. I'm back up there doing tarot readings on Sundays. So I'm so excited. And then I've got my market on the week after. So yes, let's Oh my God, they were so good. Excuse me as I drool. Like normally I like the little onion rings with like the even a beer batter on them, you know, but these guys hand cut. I was so full. And their pizzas there are amazing too. So I have wasps still entering my house through a hole there somehow in my window. So if you hear the buzzing, it's a wasp. All right, let's call on Archangel Metatron. Can you please come in and cleanse our space for us? Thank you. Ooh, lovely. Oh, I love that. I love the feeling of Spirit's confirmation. Hi, Sherry. Of Spirit's confirmation because I get this lovely touch down my back. I'm kind of blurry. I'm sorry. I am kind of blurry today, so it could just be that energy coming through. I'd like to call on Archangel Michael to please come in with a beautiful bubble of protection. Ooh, hear that resonance. Thank you. And I'd like to call on our guards, guides, gods, goddesses, universal energies to come on in and allow us to give and receive messages for our highest good, our highest truth, in words that are kind of understandable. Thank you. I like to ask everyone that comes into the room, be blessed upon entering and blessed upon exiting, because we need lots of blessings. Lots of blessings. Hi, All About Me. Can you stop? Stop. Stop. Oh. Ooh. Okay, let's do numbers. Number 1 is Letty. Number 2 is Sonia. Number 3 is Crystal, our spicy gal. Number 4 is Jen. Number 5 is Divine Goddess. You guys make sure you put your numbers up in the chat so that when you come back, you can find it really easily. 5 is Divine Goddess. Number 6 is Starla. 7 is Megmorta. 8 is All About Maine. 9 is Jeremy. 10 is Sherry. Jupy's good. He's an a-hole. He's got this thing that happens at like 4 a.m. where he decides that everything in the house needs to be awake and playing with him. Lena, you're number 11. And so he will come in, and I've got a bag of clothes to go to charity, and he will scratch at the bag. Click, click, click. I've got a dresser with like little metal things on it. He'll be like, bash, 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 bash. Yeah. Then I have to squirt him with water, and then he comes and cuddles up, and then I get all wet, and then he purrs until he bites me, and then I throw him off the bed, and I'm like, I need to get some fucking sleep. So yeah, he's doing good. Typical Siamese cat. Yeah, he's funny. Okay. La 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 la. I'm just reading, Letty, your message. It's like, my friend on my end. I like that. I'm your friend on your end. Oh, I love news. Tell me news. Tell me news. Tell me news. Go ahead. The floor is yours. Okay, no worries, Jen. And yay for Molly. Tell her I'm proud of her. Hey, that's awesome. Yeah. You're all good. I'm glad you guys are proactive, Jen. You and Molly making it go. Megmorta, that is a beautiful blessing. How do you feel about that? How do you feel about that? Yeah, good for you. You've come a long way. Oh, lots of love, lots of love, lots of love. Good, good, good. It must feel good to have that sort of cleansing space as well. Yeah, you've been working hard on it. Um, One of the ladies that I follow, Maria, she was saying September is a really good time for decluttering and getting ready for the things that we've been asking for, clearing out our space, clearing out our bodies, clearing out our headspace. But she's like, it's almost like spring cleaning feeling that's happened. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm going through that. I'm looking around. I'm like, there's too much stuff, right? So time to move it around and get it on out. I'm happy for you. That is great news. That is great news. Man, and it's hard to get stuff organized in that way. You've done well. All right, you guys. Oh, right. Not only did I miss members yesterday, but Thursday, we had a big internet outage and it was out for a very long time. So I did a little TikTok video explaining it and I hit post. So hopefully when the internet came back on, whether it came back on for a moment or flashed back out again, I was able to let you guys know what was going on. So I'm really sorry that it got cut so short last Thursday. We had zero internet for like 24 hours. Aw, yeah, that's a lot of work, Megmorta. Oh, that's awesome. Oh yeah, and hey, you're number 12. So we were without internet for like, just over 24 hours. Now in my house, the internet runs my phone, the TV, the entertainment, the computers, the businesses. So everything was just cut off. Oh, you know what? I have yours though. Last week, where were we? We had the Five of Pentacles reversed and the Nine of Cups upright for you. Which is, yeah, I actually had the card saved because I thought maybe it was just a blip and I'll go back on and carry on. So it's that transformation of shifting out of that and into the dreams coming true. Because that Five of Pentacles is the feeling left out, right? So that being in the reverse position allows all these dreams to be happening. How was your weekend? Kelly, good morning. You're number 13. All right, we're going to get started. Is everybody on the list? Do I have everybody? All right, Letty, here we go. Like, seriously, guys, they're coming in through my window. There's a crack there. And so I put a bag on it so it would catch them. Like, it's creepy. Yay! I haven't done enough fishing. What are you fishing for? Hey, that's so cool. Thank you. Fish on. Yum. All right. Letty, here we are. Number 1. This is for you. Why? Nice. Nice. I've caught one once. It pretended to be... Nope, that was a perch, maybe. My perch pretended to be dead, or my walleye pretended to be dead. Yeah, because pike, they give a good fight. Nice. I hope you catch some fish. Just go, here, fish, 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 fish. All right, Letty, here we go. Da, 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 da. Letty, we've got the Knight of Wands in reverse, Ace of Swords reversed. Ooh. In this Ace of Swords reversal, though, we're just cutting through some new stuff. So, but the Knight of Wands in the reverse position. The Knight of Wands in the reverse position here. We're looking at just taking a rest day. Literally what you're doing today. new things are going to be revealed to you. Like usually the ace reversed is down, like it's a stop, but being in the rest moment is going to allow your intuition, is going to allow those thoughts to come in. Like, what do I do next? Cool. This is where that inspiration comes. Okay. So enjoy your rest day. Don't feel bad about it. Like really enjoy your rest day. I pray before I pay. You know, I've talked about that with money before, but I'm also, you know, like we pay a lot in our time. Thank you for the energy to do this. Thank you for the rest day. You know, like those little prayers for whatever you're paying for in time and energy and money, right? And it's great because when we allow ourselves rest time, it seems like we have more time to get other stuff done. When we're in alignment with what we're doing and, you know, like sort of following the universe's guidance, we have more time in our day somehow. It's like this magical thing that happens. So just that gratitude, that thank you coming in. Really, really lovely. Hello, AK. All the readings are free here on Tuesday and Thursday. Welcome, welcome. I have a list going if you want to be on the list. You can be number 14. All right, number 2, Sonia. Here we are. On deck is Crystal, Jen, and Divine Goddess. Sonia, number 2, and number 2. Sonia, we've got the Ace of Cups reversed and the Seven of Pentacles reversed. Ooh. Sonia, you need to be much kinder to yourself right now. Like, don't be so judgy on yourself. You're not missing out on things. Everything is happening in the right time. All right. Oh, I'm sorry. This is going to sound mean. Stop comparing yourself to other people. Your cycle is happening. The reason I know is because we've got temperance here, a balance, bringing things back into harmony. Okay. I also want to say we're not meant to be in shadow work all the time. You know, like things will come up that we're dealing with. And sometimes we're intentionally doing stuff to help heal from the past. And then sometimes other things will piggyback on top of that. But we are not meant to be in doing shadow work at all times. Because after we do that shadow work, we need to have that moment of understanding, of comprehension, of allowing our body, mind, and soul to align with that new being, with that new freedom, right? And if we try to rush it, we're tempted to get, very likely to get brought back, sucked back into that sort of healing that we've come through, right? So yeah, we've got the Ace of Cups coming in, and it's like new things are going to come to you, Sonia. New things coming your way. Sleep is a spiritual practice. Again, having enough hours in the day, prioritizing what is important, and really recognizing that, yeah, sleep is part of the process. When we're releasing, we're healing. That's that being in that moment time and also giving like proper rest like we've been talking about today. Proper rest. All right. Spicy. Hey, Crystal. Oh, you thought you missed what? Here we go. Here we go. You, my friend, are in a no movement zone right now. Holy crap. We have the Chariot and the High Priestess coming in here on the bottom of the deck. But here in front of me, I've got the Seven of Cups and the Ace of Cups. So if he's being kind of like emotionally bubbling over like a cauldron. Yeah, it's about things that once sparked your fantasy are no longer sort of satisfying that need, and you've evolved. So there's no reason why playing with blocks is going to satisfy the need of a good Lego build. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like Duplo versus Lego. I don't know why I'm Legoing with you right now. But Crystal, we're looking at these things. It's like they still are there. And it's just like, yeah, they still spark that magic, but not in that sort of like wonderment that it used to. So when we level up, we notice new things and it's like, ooh, that's sparkly now. This is okay, but that's really sparkly now. And I really want to try that. So that's where you're at, my friend. We've got the Ace of Cups upright here, the new cycle coming in. We have new moon on Thursday. We're looking at these new observations, new feelings. What is flowing? What is flowing? And you know what? We've got fish in here, so representing Pisces, really about that flow, the immersion in emotional security. That came out funny. The immersion in emotional security, becoming secure in one's self. So be in this moment. Okay, good. So be in this moment and allow that to sort of go with the flow and guide you. When I respect my money respects me. Cool, cool, cool. And Crystal, your gateway card is emerging into grace. I open my soul to grace. And that's girl, that's what's happening here, right? That whole level up, opening up. I forget that sentence I said like 3 times already. The submersion in emotional security. You're merging into grace. Oh, I got the goosebumps. Got the goosebumps. Coolio. Have you felt that shift? It's like that whole sort of storm from August, all the moon energy coming to like just a nice little balance. Nice little balance. All right, Jen, I know you're in a meeting. Here we are. So by no movement, it's like, it's not about the physical stuff. It's about your spiritual journey, your inner, okay. Your spiritual journey, your inner stuff. Like you don't need to go seeking for anything right now. You need to be in the flow. You need to like just be an observer in your own life, see how things are feeling, because there is a release, like I said, of those shiny things that used to spark you and make you feel happy. Their time has come to conclusion, and now it's a time of recognition. Even my hands are moving up. So those things that aren't as sparkly are here. The new sparkly things are here. And you have to stop in your own sort of emotional state, in your own spiritual state, to recognize, okay, this isn't for me anymore, but oh, I really like this. Right? So it's more of a personal evolution on the interior versus the movement on the exterior. Okay? Make some sense? Right? All right, let me get Jen in here. Quick. Did you and Molly do your charm bags? That one is more for personal empowerment as well. Confidence and personal empowerment, because you're taking things that are special for you and using them for you. Oh, good. Oh, snappity-dappity-dap. Did you put it in water in the freezer? Good. All right, Jen, for you, I've got the Empress, I've got Star reversed, and I've got the Fool going on here. So definitely new things. Beautiful. New things in your being, in your vicinity. Look at these. We've got lots of circles going on. You're going to be recognizing some cycles that are coming to conclusion. Okay, we've got the big circle of the zodiacs here. We have the big circle that she's holding. We have the big circle in the star card reversed. It may not look like your dreams are coming true, or is this really what it is? You're working through that sort of phase right now, and it's becoming what it is, if that makes some sense. Like if things didn't, There's still a newness of aha and settling and adjusting that's coming through, but it's kind of like, okay, we're getting there. This is who we are right now. The Empress is like really encouraging you. Okay, perfect. The Empress is really encouraging you to take on your own power in all aspects of your life as well. Right? A lot of connection, a lot of balance is coming out of this. It's going to be fun. It's going to be educational. It's going to be entertaining. It's going to be a big learning process. But your soul is going to be so happy in what you're doing. I've got two circles with zodiacs in them, actually, even. Pay attention to the animals that are crossing your path right now as well. Ooh, when I feel blocked, emotionally distressed, or overwhelmed, I turn to my breath. Nice big breaths. Do timed breathing. Recognize circles. If circles are a thing for you, you can do patterns of circles to sort of bring that calming in. Your gateway card is igniting courage. I am strong, valiant, and courageous. And sometimes we don't need to be so focused on what the outcome is too, like what our dreams are, especially if you're moving into what it is that you've been working towards, right? So that is awesome. And that comes with the Empress too. That's like, this is who I am now, bitches. Star card in reverse is like, oh, I think, but yeah, I am. Oh, I think I am. Yeah, you're good. All right. So it's having that courage to take those steps. You are amazing human beings, right? And when you do feel that blockage, just know you're just meant to be in that moment for the moment. Take a deep breath in, and then and then it can carry forward. All right. I hope you guys have a good appointment. Really good appointment. Oh, thank you. Hold on, Miss Molly. Miss Molly, we've got the Knight of Cups. The Knights are our helpers, hun. All right? The people are trying to help. You can allow them to help do their job. Look at, we have another Knight of Swords here. Okay? They're both helpers. The Knights, they're helpers in the deck. They're here to help you see your vision. All right, girl? You got this. You're all in the right place doing the right thing. All right, tell Molly even the cards say her helpers are there. Mwah. Have a great session, you guys. All right, Divine Goddess, you are up next, and then on deck is Starla, Meg, Morta, and All About Maine. Divine Goddess, why are we jumping out? You've made some decisions. Ooh, Divine Goddess. I got the goosebumps. What do we got going on here? Whew. Divine Goddess. Good decisions. Yeah. Two of Swords in the reverse position. Sun in reverse and Tower reverse. We have the King of Cups here. Have you just decided to be more honest? Hello, Mr. Jones. More honest and authentic with yourself. To let your inner light shine. Mr. Jones, you're number 15. Thank you for joining us today. All right, Divine Goddess. Two of Swords in the reverse position. The swords, the defenses are opening up. The blindfold is falling off. Oh, nice. Enjoy getting stabbed. That sounds good. All right, Divine Goddess, we also have that sun coming in right as that sort of foundation, right? When we decide to be more honest and authentic with ourselves, we do end up in a foundation of light, Even this Tower card right now, while it looks like it's a little bit much, it's the worst of it is over, right? So we are beginning again in this ball of light for where you're standing. Okay, so Tower on the bottom of the deck. Well, let's focus on the Sun and the Two of Swords. Good on you for making... Good on you for making the decisions that you're making. Ooh, Crystal, you'll have to let me know how it is. Rashmi, you're number 16. All right, Divine Goddess, when I talk about making choices, happiness is a choice I make. So again, when you decide to be authentic and to be honest with yourself, happiness is a very good choice to make, right? And that comes in with that Sun card. Rashmi, you are number 16. Yeah. Starla, Miss Starla. Divine Goddess, I just finished you. You are number 5. P.S. Good job. All good, all good. All right, Miss Starla. Here we go. This one's for you. Number 6. Starla, 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 Starla. Woo! Queen of Cups in the reverse position, and the Knight of Cups here. Oh, and the Empress reversed, and the Knight of Wands. Divine Feminine coming through, telling you to embrace it. Oh man, the Empress and the Queen are looking at one another like they just want to nurture and love you. Let them in. I got the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Cups here, and they're both looking forward, like in this beautiful redness. They're going forward like fire and creative to the future. And these ladies are just like, please accept your full power. Please welcome us into your hearts. Please shine brightly. You know, I don't know if that's our actual voices, but yeah, kind of is. The way they're looking at each other, though, is just like, you belong. Oh, what are you working on now? You belong right in the middle of them. And it's that beautiful, empowering power that comes. It's the quiet confidence. It's the silent knowing. But the knights are coming. Like, the helpers have arrived. Da, 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 da. And ready to take you forward with your cup full. We've got things on the 7 of Cups. Nice. So it makes sense that the cups are coming through. Ooh, and 7 of Cups is the opportunity to think, right? Think about that fantasy. To think about those dreams. Palin, yeah. Okay, Starla, if I want to feel supported, I must support myself. Self-reflection. Because you embody both of those right there. Oh, I got the giggles. Mending bridges. I heal rifts. I am a mender. And, whoa, can we look at the duality here? We've got the shadow face here. We've got the light face here. We've got the 2 faces of the queens coming up here in the tarot as well. So looking at that personal reflection, and you want to feel supported, support yourself. Nurturing, that beautiful nurturing that you can give yourself, and allowing Goddess to nurture you as well. That is an awesome combo. $17, Palin. Are we still live? Are we still here? We're still good? Oh, thank you, Divine Goddess. Yay, okay. I just had a moment of freaking out. Divine love, Starla. Are you really? That's awesome. Oh, I hope you enjoy it. Oh, that'll be so nice. That healing, mending bridges. Oh, that's the opportunity. Woo, woo. Yay! I hope you enjoy it. Let me know how it goes for you. Meg Morta. Meg Morta. Happiness is a choice I make. I love it. I love it. Beauty. How is your eye? I just got like this poke in my eye when I said your name. I love you guys are starting new things. There's like 2 of you trying something new today in the healing arts. Ah, that's awesome. All right, here we are. And number 7, Meg Morta. Aww. Good, good. Good, good. Okay, so I have the 10 of Swords here and the Page of Pentacles. Right? 10 of Swords is that at the very... you are literally in a 10 of Swords moment right now. Literally, you're dealing with the completion of that cycle. You've got a conclusion happening. You're getting ready for new beginnings. It's just in that phase of like, okay, recognize that this is like, right? So the Page of Pentacles comes in, and 2, like with things, I know it's going to sound weird, but with things going off to auction, it may open up other doors for you. It's just that pentacle connection that's coming in with the message, right? The pages are our messengers. We do have the Star. Oh, I love this. We have the Star and the 10 of Cups. Hi, Noah. We have the Star and the 10 of Cups on the bottom of the deck for you. First was the Star, and then 10 of Cups comes shifting out as well. So through this, happiness is coming, all right? That feeling of like, oh man, I feel genuinely happy, and recognizing it like, okay, it's not shrouded. I can own this emotion again, and it can be on its own right now. It's a very good thing. It's a very good thing. Yeah. Noah, I do. Yes. Oh, that's beautiful. I love that. And I love, because you know what's underneath is Queen of Swords. I love the 10 of Cups coming in too, letting you know that, hey, it's going to be okay. It's going to be good. Oh, man. That's why I got such goosebumps. That's so beautiful. What here? You know what? That is a gorgeous message. If you want to screenshot that, go right ahead. And yay, Noka Oi. All right, if you want to screenshot that, go ahead. As you know, like just that reminder of things are going to be okay. I love that for you. I am ready to receive love. Okay. Big changes are that emotional feeling, right? Again, it's like owning that feeling of happiness without it being shrouded. And every time you have that opportunity where you're like feeling that emotion on its individual level, give that moment of gratitude, right? Because, you know, as we're going through things, there's a lot of like the emotions, all different feelings all pile up. So when we're able to recognize, you know, even if it's just 5 minutes, that's where it starts. Oh, big hugs! Yeah, yeah. I understand that. And I can tell you from personal experience, like, sometimes those moments are small and few, and you can just like, okay, I'm good, I'm good. And other times you just have to let it go, right? But it does become less frequent, and the emotional roller coaster is still kind of the same. I can't even lie and say it's less emotional, but it encompasses different levels of those emotions, right? So we learn our tools, we learn to move around that better, right? And that's where that Ten of Swords is coming in for you, like that. You are so ready, you welcomed it in, and now it's just that part of practicing it and being it. Oh, thank you. I'm so glad you came in today. That is great news, by the way. Leaps and bounds. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Whew. Okay, Noah, I've got you in at number 18. Noka Oi, you're number 19. Almost done your infusion. Lux, hello, welcome, number 20. All right, because we're all about Maine, all about Maine, all about Maine. Up here on deck is Jeremy, Sherry, and Lena. We're at number 8, all about Maine. That's right, that's right. Yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, all about Maine. Here we are. King of Swords and Two of Wands. So it's yet again decision-making time. We have the Seven of Swords on the bottom of deck here. You're very right, Meg Morta. You are so right. Very much. Very much so. Okay, all about Maine. We've got the Seven of Swords here, and there's something from the past that just needs to be left there. And he's coming forward, but we're looking right at the King of Swords. So we've got like this bluntness that's happening, this like, you got to stop making excuses for yourself and for other people. All right, so we've got this line of beautiful beam of light coming through. When we stop shrouding with reasons or excuses, Huyen, you are number 12. When we stop shrouding with reasons or excuses, we have the opportunity to move into this path of light way, to have this light illuminate, to illuminate where to go, right? But it takes that level of honesty and that level of self-trust coming in. The Seven of Wands is like, no, I'm leaving that crap in the past. I'm taking the good stuff and I'm moving to the future. And it's like, it's just making that decision. And it may seem like you're being hard or cold about it, but when you do things that are in your right good, you know, like, it will affect other people. So paying attention how we do move, but not letting it hold us back. All right. Do you know what I mean? So you got to be honest with yourself. It's a time of bluntness. It's a time of honesty, right? Sometimes it's as simple as, I don't want to feel this way anymore and I want to feel happier. And so what do I have to do to not feel this way anymore? And then what do I change in order to feel happier? Ooh, my presence is my power. I love that for you, all about Maine. You do have a very strong presence. You do have a very strong power. And when you decide something, yeah, freaking decide it. And it's time for that now. It's time to come back. That's right. It's time to come back to just sort of get your head down, get the work done, and no excuses or BS around it. Hello, iRise. Welcome. Welcome, first timer. You can be number 21 if you like. All right, all about Maine. Bring it back to being all about you, right? What is in your best interest? The best interest of people around you. You're so very welcome. Oh, yay, thank you. All right, Jeremy, you're up next. Do we have a fish in there yet? Ashley's in the house. Ashley, you're number 22. Girl, I still have to do a reading for you. I'm sorry the internet went out. Girl, if you send me a message on Facebook, name, you're good? Okay. Okay. Cool, cool. All right, Jeremy, how is the fishing coming along? Oh, okay. Oh. Healing for his heart. Good. Good. Now we can work on finding solutions. All right, Jeremy. This one's for you. Are you in a boat fishing? Are you shore fishing? Oh, thank you, iRise. How very kind of you. Oh, dancing pairs in a small boat. Yay! There's a song called Grandpa's Groove that's kind of fun. A troll in there. All right, Jeremy, here we are. I actually did try going live yesterday, but then people started knocking at the door, and I'm like, okay, this is where it is. So I've got the 9 of Cups, which is coming true. I've got the King of Cups in the reverse position, just like letting it all wash away. And I have the Judgment card that's come in on top of it. Isn't it funny how names get their names? Ash, I'm good. Thanks, darling. All right, Jeremy, 9 of Cups, King of Cups. I can't tell you what's on the bottom of the deck quite yet. All right, so making those wishes comes true, just releasing those emotional limitations. Anytime you're like, oh, I want to make this happen, and that little thing comes in there, the little ego-ness, and says, oh, you can't do that. Actually, it's not ego. It is ego, but it's just that it doesn't need to be in there. Right? So we've got that King of Cups. Just let it go, let it flow. Oh, this damn king. All right, I'm looking at it and I see the triangle in his the top of his throne, and I'm like, well, there's fire present here, and fire is going to dissipate that water. We're turning it into steam. We're alchemizing things. We're transforming things. We're taking one thing and turning it into the next. And so I'm kind of laughing because I'm like, this is a water symbol. And yet when we turn it upside down, we have the fire symbol. Oh! All right, so with fire, with passion, we've got the candles lit here as well. So Jeremy, the card that came out on top of this is Judgment. This is like that rebirthing going on, that release of things that are holding us back, releasing that, the inhibitions, the things. The Hierophant's in the reverse position too. Hi, Christina. Okay, Kelly, come on back and get your reading. Thank you for letting me know. All right, Jeremy. So on the bottom of the deck, we've got the Hierophant here, and he's sort of like looking at this king as well. Like, dive in. Um, it's it's almost like you're stepping on the teeter-totters of like a high platform diving board, and you're like, "Do I jump?" And the king's like, "Fuck it, jump in." But are you? But it is in that release of judgment, like hearing the trumpet sound, listening to the music and dancing to the beat of your own drum. The Hierophant's looking at the past, like those hardcore rules are no longer relevant in this presence, in this now, in this presence. Oh, you're gonna get called out with this one. Okay. So along with this Nine of Cups, the King of Cups, and the Judgment, I want to say this kind of cancels out the Hierophant too. I make decisions from a place of intuition and power. It's that intuition coming in, right? Trusting your intuition, trusting your guidance, trusting your spirit guides, trusting yourself to happiness. All right, your gateway card is embarking on an adventure. I savor the wonders of the world. The beautiful personal adventure, rising up, rising up, rising up. There's many different symbols in here. We've got like Japanese pagodas, we've got the Eiffel Tower, we've got Big Ben, we've got I don't know what that building is called. We've got this person looking in the hot air balloon over all of it. You know, where in your adventurous life, having a look, being that person in the observer point, in the observer spot, to have a look at everything that you've done, everything that you've accomplished, everything that you've seen, everything that you've experienced, right? Taking what you need from there, taking the best part of it. Looking forward, where does this adventure want to lead? Are you shrouded in limitations? Shrouding, a lot going on right now. But it is about like releasing the soul, releasing it and being free. Just like go skinny dipping. Be free. That sort of freedom that comes with it. Maybe a little bit cold for that now. But yeah, I guess we can do that in the shower. Nine of Cups, King of Cups reversed. We've got alchemization going on. We've got transformations going on in a very, very big level. New rules that work for you. And making your decisions from a place of intuition and power because you know. You know. All right, fish on. I hope you catch some good fish. Have a little fish fry. Are you catch and release? You're going to eat them. All those big majors coming in as well. Nice. I hope you catch some, and they're tasty fish. Yay, I'm glad to be fishing today. That's awesome. I love where you guys take me on these wild adventures all over the world. It's really cool. Okay, Sherry, you are up next. I love being in your pockets as you're doing your stuff and be like, yep, just hanging out today. Thank you, my friend. Being pocket buddies. All right, Sherry, here we are. This is for you. Whew. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay, number 10. Number 10. Welcome, Sherry. Here you go. Ooh, Sherry, All right, so I've got the Hermit card that has come out in the reverse position. So it's shining its light towards the past. Yeah, hey? Jeremy's got us trending in the fish world right now. Seafood. All right, Sherry, we've got the Hermit card. We're facing the past. We're looking at what has been illuminated, what sort of has been discovered about your own personal self right here. What we're looking at is the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is we're on that move, but going through the emotions, still kind of dealing with a bunch of crap, essentially. But the light has been shone on it, and you are on a journey, right? It's not a one and done. It's not an overnight resolution or solution. It's a work in progress, right? So please give yourself that space to allow that magic to happen as a work in progress. The other card that came out is the Star card. All right, so we're looking at, with the release of these things, and I want to say also unlearning, like things that you've been told that you can't do, you are now discovering, hell yes, I can do these, right? So that's that Star card coming in. And going forward, our energy going forward is to let it flow. Anything you want to do, give it a try. The great thing about being an adult now is that we don't need other people's permission to do our stuff, right? So, Sherry, we've got the Star card and we've got the Six of Cups. And this movement is definitely, the universe has recognized the work that you're doing into it. The movement is happening. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I make the time to recharge my battery. The world needs my energetic light. You see that energetic light that you have? That's what the world needs. You see that energetic light right in the middle of the star? That's what the world needs. That's you. That's you. Sharing your stories, sharing your experiences. Always walking home now. All right, Sherry, is that making some sense for you? The movement's happening. Garlic prawns. You guys got me wanting garlic prawns. All right, Lena, number 11. Here we are. Oh, beautiful. Thank you for coming in and letting me read for you today. I'm here every Tuesday, Thursday. Mwah, thank you. Lena, 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 Lena. Here we are, Lena, Lena. This one's for you. Ooh, we've got lots of swords coming in here, Lena. A lot of swords. So being honest about how you're feeling. Your mental health as well is very important. Slipping. Excuse me. If you find yourself like feeling down when you've been working on feeling happy, be aware of that cycle. Okay. We've got the Ace of Swords. The sword is pointing upright. So understanding more about yourself, being gentle and kind on yourself too. I know this has been a theme with you lately. Allow yourself the movement, but also be gentle. Do things that are important to you. Okay. The Ace of Swords comes in. We're cutting a truth. We're cutting something free. Where maybe it's a level of emotions that are being freed, but with the King of Swords coming in here, you really must be more gentle on yourself, all right? And with that Six of Swords, the healing process is going to take time. It's going to be like a roller coaster, ups and downs, ups and downs. Okay? Even in our down times, we have to keep our mind into the position of like, I am healing. I am allowed to feel this way. I am allowed to feel better. I'm allowed to feel happy. I'm allowed to feel sad. Recognizing all those emotions that are coming in. All right. See, I'm not about denying the emotions, you guys. It's about recognizing that they're there and what are we going to do if we don't like it, right? So that's why I bring up, like, we do have that power to make the choice to change how we feel. Even if we can't change the situation that we're in, we can choose how we feel about that situation. All right, Lena, relationships are assignments for optimal growth and healing. Not everybody is meant to be with us for always. And when we learn from our friends and our family and people who are no longer our friends, we discover stuff about ourselves that we can either embrace or work on. Okay? So be kind to yourself. Have a good relationship with yourself. Hello, Alex. Alex, I've got you at number 24. Is that okay? Huyen, King of Cups just spit out at me and flipped over. Thank you. I'm just going to pop him back in here. He doesn't know what he's doing today. Beauty, thank you so much. Woo! 2 of Cups. Why are all these cards jumping out today? Usually there's a little bit more of a control. Yes, it's your turn. Four of Cups reversed and the 9 of Wands. Ooh, more choices, more decisions. But always the sun shines brightly for you, my friends. All right, the 4 of Cups, 9 of Wands coming in. Opportunities are flowing to you. Opportunities have people been offering you new business ideas or business partnerships or collaborations? Having these choices there in front of you. Oh, something's shaking in my head. Yeah, take them. Right? If they feel good, take them. The 9 of Wands comes in as that signifier that the work that you're doing is really about to pay off big time. And I mean, I look at you as being a very successful businesswoman. I look up to you in that aspect of things, amongst others, but like, you blow my mind with how organized and how meticulous and how successful you are. Like, in my eyes, you're a success. And so having worked through a whole bunch of emotional limitations, right? Going through and bursting through that ceiling of limitation, you've come up into this level now, and it's time to start playing with it, right? It's time to start having a lot of fun with it. You know, this is what I mean about the choices. You've got things that you want to do, and there's always choices there. You're not missing out on anything. We've got the sun coming in. You just have to stay out of your own way, okay? You just have to stay out of your own way. You've got the magic of making anything that you want happen. Your miracle card now is I can find peace in every breath. I can find peace in every breath. And your gateway card today is I love you guys. Is rising above. Is rising above. Remember, just working through those limitations. We broke through that ceiling. You've risen above. I see only beauty and grace. I see only beauty and grace. Rising above. That is so great. Lots of choices. So yeah, collab on what you want to. Make it worth your while. You rise above. Ah, that last month was really crazy, hey? Really, really crazy. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Okay. So I don't know if that helps make it more clear or make it a little bit more muddy because there's options, right? You're good. Whatever you choose is the right thing. All right, number 13, Kelly. And then on deck is AK, Mr. Jones, and Rashimi. All right, Kelly, here you are. This one's for you. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. This is so much fun. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, Kelly, number 13. Here we are. Oh. King of Cups reversed, Seven of Cups reversed, Six of Cups reversed. Ooh. Kelly, if it feels like everything has been releasing, yeah, you're right. And it's part of that leveling up process. You know, the work works when we do that work. So we have the opportunity of healing things from childhood. Even if we don't have like a specific of what it is, we're still allowing that healing to come in, to come through, feeling better about things too, right? The King of Cups comes in the reverse position with the Seven of Cups also. So what we're looking at is just like that. It's a big release. The King of Cups, he's like emotional, right? Letting things flow. And with the Seven of Cups, you guys, we are experiencing a lot of the same cards because we've had a bucky of a month last month. It was emotional, right? So now it's all coming back into perspective. We've got the Seven of Cups coming in, and what we're looking at is, again, what satisfied you or kept you happy or curious before is not what is keeping you happy, satisfied, and curious now, because you have leveled up, right? So allowing that new curiosity to come. We still like those things, but hey, there's some passion to be had about these new things that are being presented to you. It's actually really nice to see so many cups in the reverse position too, with letting things flow, because then we're not holding on to them. We're not causing barriers in trying to hold on to something that isn't serving us. Ooh, I am not the victim. I am the lighthouse. The airplane. And that is something that's very, very important to remember moving forward, right? You are not a victim. You're a lighthouse. And we can feel victim-y if we are holding in guilt, shame, and blame for things that have happened, or experiences that have happened, whether it be our fault or beyond. And when we release those feelings, it's so freeing, right? So becoming that lighthouse, letting your truth be spoken. It is 11:11. You're walking home and you notice that. I love it. All right, Kelly, there you go. AK, number 14. Welcome back. I love shuffling cards. I love shuffling cards. I should learn some card tricks with my hands. Is 65 there? Ooh. All right, number 14, AK. Here we go. Yeah, good point. Yesterday, the coincidences were insane. Insane. All right, AK, here we are. Your card for the day. All right, I've got the Queen of Swords here. I've got the Moon card. The Queen of Swords is in the reverse. The Moon card is in the reverse position. What are we looking at? The Chariot in the reverse position also. So we've got sort of like a slowing down happening. You know, you can only cut out everything around you so much before you have to look at what's going on within you. And where are these cycles reoccurring in your span, in your time frame? Queen of Swords is like, all right, AK, in this next cycle, where are we here? And I'm talking cycles because we've got the moon in the reverse. So new moon is happening Thursday. But in this next cycle, take that moment to sort of look within yourself, see where you feel confidence, see where you don't feel confidence. Okay? It's a big, honest question. Oh my goodness. And when you sort of take that assessment, you figure out what your strengths are. So you boost yourself up. You have that moment of like empowerment, right? And you feel that movement. Like, I am unstoppable. I can do anything I want. And it's one of those feelings that is really, I want to say, empowering again. This next cycle with the moon, though, you're really going to have to look within yourself and see what you can do. And see what you can do to be empowered, to have that. Oh, good morning, Mary. Good morning, Iseen. To have that moment where you own your shit. Because there's nothing else that can be excused, right? So now we're looking, okay, we're looking at our faults, we're looking at our strengths. Having that confidence to be like, oh man, I don't do this well, and I may need to look into learning some skills in that aspect of things. Mm-hmm. Oh, yay, Noka Oi, that's awesome. All right, AK, we've got, I dish out compliments sincerely and liberally. And that's got to be even to yourself. Giving yourself those compliments, boosting yourself up. And again, where are you confident? That's where you start giving yourself compliments. It's going to sound stupid and cheesy, but you got to do it. I'm lagging. I'm sorry. Am I still here, though? Ooh, I don't know a lot about setting up merch shops. I really don't. I need help with that, too. Yeah, message me later. Let me think. Let me have a think on that. And then see if I can come up with anything that would suit their needs. All right, number 15, Mr. Maurice Evans-Jones. How are you doing today? Okay, thank you. Try hitting refresh. All right, Mr. Jones, what do you need to know today? This is for you. Hear the birds barking out there? They're stellar jays. I'm doing well today, thank you. It's a nice, relaxing day for me. It's a rest day. As I'm smirking about it, as I'm sitting here doing the work. I'm having a very good day, thank you. How about you? Are you working today? How is your roots? Oh my God, they keep coming. Stop coming in here. Stay out. I had... Smash the button. I do not have a like button on my live stream anymore. Oops. Hee hee hee. All right, Mr. Jones. Man, you guys know how cold it was here today? It was 0 degrees. I had to scrape frost off my windshield. You're off. All right. I'll put your name in so you can come back. Mr. Jones. We've got cards falling out. Ooh. I've got a couple of major arcanas that came out here. I've got the Justice card in reverse, and I've got the King of Wands in reverse. That explains things. That's why I'm like, All right, so Justice in reverse. This is the balance, getting thrown off balance a little bit. Good on you for the transfer. That is like... The King of Wands, he's the man of action, but he's in the reverse position. Is this going to be a smaller route, like an easier one for you? Because I feel like it's a good idea. I feel like it's a good idea. We have the Two of Cups in the reverse, and the Two of Swords. So it is about making decisions and speaking up for yourself, speaking for your good. The Moon card comes in here also, and so this next cycle is going to be so all about you. Taking that staff, taking that confidence that comes with the King as well. Are you a man that really likes your routine, though? You know, that balance is going to come back in. It's just going to be a little bit of time. Oh, good. Nice. Okay. Yeah, so that is bringing all that back into balance. We've got 2 lights here. We've got 2 lights here. We've got 2 lights here. We've got a 2 there. We've got a 2 on the other side. Communication, a lot of communication, whether it be with yourself, with superiors, or with coworkers, partnerships with you, your higher self, your higher being, partnerships with new people. So yeah, just be yourself. Be yourself, go with the flow, allow these things to happen. A lot of 2s, a lot of communication. Ooh, okay, when we're talking about communication, sometimes we have the option of oversharing because our mouth just like blurts things out. When I've overshared, I simply say, wait, W-A-I-T. Why am I talking? So again, with communication, sometimes it's good to be on the quiet side and just listen. Listening is a very important part of communication. Sometimes we listen to answer, but we got to be able to listen to hear, and to feel, right? To absorb that in. Gateway card for you. Letting go. Let it go. I surrender joyously to the ebbing and flowing of life. Ooh. Choose. Choose. Allowing things to flow. Right? So really, that is a lot of going with the flow, sort of. If you feel yourself needing to sort of fit in or needing to be in that conversation, just take a step back. Right? Communication, again, is part of listening and then contributing. But don't clam up. It's not a time to clam up. It's about that balance coming in. Again, that Justice card, that balance. Ooh, I wish you the best of luck at your new location. When do you get to change? Oh, it'll be good for you. a new start to a new journey. The 23rd. Nice. Love it. That's something to look forward to, isn't it? Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you. Sorry, little wasps. All right, thank you, Mr. Jones. I hope you have a great rest of your day. I've got Rashmi, number 16, and then number 17 is Powin, 18 is Noah, and 19 is Nokoe. 16, Rashmi. Here we go. This is for you. This is for you, lovely. Here we are. Here we are. Do, 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 do. Rashmi. Oh, we've got a couple of 10s here and a 3 in reverse. 10s are end of cycles, right? I've got the 10 of Pentacles reversed, 10 of Wands in the upright position. If you're carrying a lot of stress about money, how are you viewing it? If you're carrying a lot of stress about how to make it, what you need it for, how much you need, we're coming to a conclusion of this cycle. All right, Rashmi, it's making a choice. So you can choose how you feel about situations, even if you don't have a choice in the situation. Okay, so we can always choose how we feel, how we react, and what we're going to do about it. Couple of really, really big conclusions coming in for you. It's like, okay, are you willing to do the work? Willing to do the work to get it? Or are we working too hard and not seeing those rewards? The 3 of Wands on the bottom of the deck, you've got to make a decision and go for it, right? Sometimes we scatter energies too far around, trying to do too many things, grasping. Oh, this might work. This might work. I'm guilty of doing this too. This might work. This might work. But not spending enough time to actually make one thing work well enough because you didn't commit enough. Okay, so make that decision to the commitment for yourself. You know, this cycle of, you know, for example, if we walk around saying, oh my God, I'm so broke, right? I have no money. You're going to sit in that position. If you either not talk about it, you don't have to announce it to everybody, or change how you use those words. That's not in my budget for right now. Because there's things that I want that are not in my budget right now, but when they are, they will be. See what I'm saying? Changing that perspective of it has really opened up things in a way where you get to see the value of things, you get to see their worth, and you also get to see like where it is in your life. Are you working hard and doing things and not seeing the rewards because it's doing what other people want you to do? You know, is there something that you can do for yourself getting in there that can make it more appeasable? I love my food. My food loves me. Are you a chef? Just allowing newness to come in and give it a try, give it an experiment, but don't force things either that you think may need to be forced. Like, I have to do this. Okay. Up next is Palin, but I've got to go and check on the. Give me 1 second, you guys. We're good. He's good. He's a good boy. All right, number 17, Powin. Powin, Powin, Powin. Hello, how are you doing today? I guess it's night where you are. Powin. We've got the 8 of Wands reversed, the Death card reversed, and the Hierophant. Ooh, Ooh, again, we're looking at like cycles coming to a conclusion. Things from the past may not be working anymore. Oh, I miss you too, Fallon. 9 of Wands coming in. Oh, lovely. Okay, so with the 8 of Wands and the 9 of Wands, okay, there's a lot of things that are shooting towards the past here with this 8 of Wands. The 9 of Wands, we're working through situations, right? There's that moment where it's just like, okay, this is who you are now. And with this Death card and the 9 of Wands coming in, right? The Death card and the 9 of Wands, the Death card's in the reverse position. So really, really, it's the former you is becoming the new you, right? We've got the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck here, and that talks about like newness, revival, rebirth. I killed so many wasps. You think they would just stop coming in? Your Miracles card is, ooh, I don't dance around the perimeter of the person I want to be. I step in fully and completely. Okay? So that's who, who you are becoming, right? Lots of adjustments being made. Right? New life. And you are stepping into who you are becoming. Oh, it's so nice in the story here, in this sequence. All right, Palin. All things lead to goodness. 9 of Pentacles coming in. I think Noah said he had to run away for a minute. So number 18, Noah, you are up next. And on deck is Noka Oi, Lux, and I Rise. All right, Noah, Noah, Noah. How's it going out there? How are we doing? Noah. There we go. Your card for the day today. The Tower card. What the heck? 7 of Cups. Do you guys know that my belly only rumbles when I'm doing readings? How crazy is that? I was doing Reiki yesterday and I stopped to do a reading for a lady. As soon as I laid the cards, my belly started rumbling. And then as soon as I went back to Reiki, it stopped. Isn't that a crazy side effect of like card reading? So Noah, I have the Tower card coming in here. So if you've been going through a rough time, it's an I'm actually hating the word opportunity right now because we've had a lot of opportunities for change. But it's what it is. If something needs to change, the universe is going to sort of push that to happen. But it's going to open up new things for you about what it is you like. We've had the 7 of Cups come in a long time. The 5 of Pentacles in the reverse position. While it may feel like everything is going to shit, the 5 of Pentacles in reverse is like, okay, it's like breaking open the piggy bank to get to the treasure, right? Sometimes we have to deal with a whole bunch of crap in order to get to that treasure. And that's what's happening right now, Noah. Your treasure will be revealed. Ha! I show up for myself and the world. Lots of new discoveries to be made as well when that happens. I need a cucumber. Showing up for yourself too is going to cause waves. It's going to cause a tower moment because then you're like, ooh, I get to put me first and then I get to take care of others. Yeah, you got spirit guides that are helping you through this transition as well, Noah. Yep, yep, yep. Mm-hmm. All right, Noka Oi. You are next. What the even heck? Who's been talking to you lately? Because you're getting messages. Scrubby! Hello! I've got you at number 27. It's been a hot minute! Well, you were here last week when Nokoe was talking with you. Alright, girl. I've got the King of Wands reversed. I've got the Nine of Wands upright. Lots of wands, lots of creativity. The Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck here for you. It's like, okay, that fire, that passion is sort of being given to you from the other side right now. So listen to those messages that are coming through, right? You've been working through, and now it's a time of receiving. Infinity beyond. Hey, yeah, for sure. So Noka Oi, to relinquish control, I simply let loose and allow myself to be more childlike. Infinity, you're number 28. All right, so have some fun. Blow some bubbles. Play on the swing set. Laugh at things. Watch children play. You know, because that is also very inspiring. They give 0 Fs. They're just like, oh, I like you. I want to play. Let's go. I'm done. Remember what I said? Who's talking to you? Who is talking to you, Noka Oi? Receiving from angels, shimmering wings of angels, embrace me with love. Ooh, Fifth Avenue. So you got peanuts and caramel and yum. Scurvy has food. All right. So, Noka Oi, receiving from angels. Open up, allow, and I want to say like allow the hearing to open up. And so it's not like, oh, allow the hearing to open up. And I don't know why I'm doing this through the jaw. So it could be vagus nerve stimulation to allow that to come through clearer. But it's giving me this through the jaw feeling. Show up and be childlike and let them play with you. But you knew that. You know you're getting messages. This is just universal confirmation that yes. Yes, you are. And I got the tingle spot. I did get the tingle spot with that one also. Just FYI. Infinity, it's worth it though. All right, Noka Oi. They are with you. But it is time to have fun and giggle like children. Electric Avenue. And then we'll take it higher. We are currently on number 20, Lux. This is for you. I Rise is next, and then Ashley. So Lux. Oh. Okay. Oh, I'm proud of myself. I stopped eating candy. Infinity, you're number 28. Put your number in the chat so that you can come back and you know where you're at. Christina, you're number 23. Christina's 23. Aw, I'm missing you. Love it, love it. All right, Lux, here we are. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Or not. We're not. We've got the Knight of Cups in the reverse position looking towards the past. We've got Temperance coming here in the reverse position as well. Have you been dealing with a bunch of crap from the past right now? And it's just like, okay, the balance is off. Maybe something's come up that stemmed from childhood. Queen of Wands comes in here too, though. She's like, no, we're burning this away. Huh. We're burning it away. It's time to go. Temperance is about the balance, finding the light. I actually am really enjoying this card in the reverse position as I look at it. We've got the silver water. We've got the golden fire. What do we have up here? The moon. We've got this golden light coming too at the feet of Temperance. Like, that's what we're rising to, even though we're just still a little bit mixed up. Scrubby, yes, you're right. Six of Pentacles on the bottom here in the reverse position. It's like the things that you've put out are starting to come back to you, and you need to understand that you are worthy of it and you are worth it. You are worth it. So it's not all about just giving it out, making it, it's about receiving that as well, right? This Knight of Cups is coming in the reverse position. He's just like, whoa, nay. Everything is spilling out. He's almost like getting tossed into the future here, where Temperance is ready to grab that knight off the top of the horse and just be like, okay, we're bringing balance back. Bringing balance back. Oh my gosh, Noah, thank you so much for the super chat. Holy smokers. Can I love that? Thank you so much. Aw, thank you. Yeah, Lexa, are you feeling this? Like, is it like, are you feeling that? Just like that, dumping out all that emotional swamp water? Ooh, my positive energy leaves a powerful impression on the world. Thank you, Noah. Thank you, Nokoi. Oof. But you are bringing it back into balance, right? So while we shine our light, sometimes we're like a little hyper flashlight that's on strobe, and sometimes we're like this glowing light that's just beautiful. Yeah. Oh, thank you so much, Noah. My positive energy leaves a powerful impression on the world. All right, Lux. And it is, you know, like, take that, own it, confidence, passion, power, fuel, fire. Roar! Oh my God, I told somebody in TikTok the other day, it's time to be feral. Okay, so let your light shine. Don't be afraid of that. Being honest and authentic. Honesty and authenticity is really what the universe is asking for us. You know, I saw this meme the other day and they're like, yeah, but you don't look like a healer. And the world's like, I'm not looking for actors. All right, making some sense? I hope so. You don't have to hold everything in such an emotional regard either. I'll be howling at the moon on Thursday. Cackling. I think we scared somebody with my laugh last week. Is that what happened also? I love it. You guys are amazing. All right. I rise. Number 21. Thank you for the super chat also. Oh my gosh, you guys. Thank you so much. I do have ads off for during the live stream, so I hope that they're not popping up while we're in here. Like if you go and come back, that's on you. But I've turned the ads off for during the stream so we're not interrupted. That way we get full readings and we don't get any misses. All right, I rise. Here we are. Thank you, by the way. Yeah, I think they got blocked, told not to be here, and then the warning for if anybody else thinks this is scary, well, you really don't belong here. Infinity Beyond. I'm on number 21 with I Rise. I Arise. Oh my goodness. You've got a lot of wands coming in. If you're feeling like you're creatively stifled, like, sorry, trying to be or do things and you're just feeling like, I can't be a drawer, I can't be a writer, it's not true. All right, so there's things. 8 of Wands in the reverse position, 3 of Wands looking dead on that way, King of Wands looking this way. So again, it's inner and outer reflection. What are you bringing to the inner, to your heart? What are you putting out there? So questions and prompts that would come with this reading would be, what do you like? What are you holding on to that doesn't need to be held on to? Like the 8 of Wands is like, oh my God, there's so much going on. There's so much that needs to be done. There's so much releasing. We've also got the double kings coming in. So it is a time of guardianship, right? Of just like buckling down and getting the shit done. King of Wands in reverse. Make sure it's valuable stuff. Why are you telling me to make sure it's valuable stuff? Don't do work for the sake of being busy, right? Scrolling Facebook is not doing social media work. It's scrolling, right? Doing social media work means planning, making posts, scheduling posts, that sort of thing. That's just an example. So releasing sort of maybe habits and situations that were going on here in this little mixing pot. The 3 of Wands is about making a decision. All right, we've got our hand on the wand. There's light there. There's light there. We're not missing anything. The ship can be coming. The ship can be leaving, right? So if that ship comes, another one's coming in. We just got to be ready for it. In order to be ready for it, we have to release what isn't serving the highest good right now. And there's a lot, right? Ways to make your life better immediately. Stop gossiping and stop complaining. I mean, there's stuff to be complained about and there's stuff to gossip about. There's always the right time and place for that. Never, but it happens. And when we are in a perpetual state of that, just making that little shift. You know, go 24 hours without complaining. When you start feeling yourself complain, oh, the weather is so, oh, it's weatherful out there. Pretty shitty weather we're having. You know what I mean? Like, it's easy for people to get into the habit of complaining. So that's a good way to just sort of stop that repetitive cycle from happening. King of Cups comes in and is about owning the emotions, being emotionally balanced in there. He's the most emotionally stable dude in the whole deck. Like, he's just like, yeah, okay. Oh, my chair is in the water. All right. Oh, there's bird poop on my head. I'll wash it off. Oh, my cup is empty. This too shall pass. All right. So it's kind of having that cool, calm collectedness about it. Oh, I'm dipping my toes in. Cool with that. Right? So just making that decision too, to have that choice, making that choice, it does provide a lot of freedom. When in doubt, I choose to see peace. And that's really, really what that king is all about. When in doubt, I'm choosing peace. Just, yep, this too shall pass. Letting the flow go, right? We don't need to hold on to it. We don't need to carry it with us. All right, guys, I'm going to give you a gateway card too. Following your bliss. My soul sings with joy. Whoop, whoop, whoop. When we make that decision, right? And also when we do those things, we do allow a lot of joy to come in. A lot of joy to come in. All right, I rise. Thank you so much for the super chat today. Thank you for coming in. Aw, I'm here every Tuesday and Thursday. You're gonna have to back up a little bit. If you've stepped out, you'll just have to back up a bit. Go to your name and then back up. All right, Ashley, Miss Ashley, number 22, Earth Star Ashley. You got a cute little bulldog that you're saying hello to. Aw. Toasted peanut butter PB&Js aren't too bad. I'm a sucker for crackers, though. I'll eat anything on a cracker, pretty much. All right, Ashley. Ashley, I know she's probably busy with Gran. Do 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 do. I think English bulldogs look like aliens. I said it. I said what I said. All right, Ashley. Ashley. Ash, I've got the King of Swords reversed. I've got Justice in the upright position. I'm glad you have some balance with what's going on with what we talked about before. My mind has been heavy on it. I've got a couple of 8s here, though. So we've got freedom through action. There's action that needs to happen, not just thinking about it, but the doing of it now. King of Swords in the reverse position is like, it's a time of gentleness, right? If people are being blunt with you, kill them with kindness. Okay, well, don't. If people are being blunt with you, be extra gentle and allow them grace. Especially the men in your life right now. Not allowing any boundaries to be crossed, but just allow them that grace, okay? Allow them that grace. You have that power of bringing the balance in. And girl, I know you've been through a lot, but I also know you can handle this, okay? You're going to know the right things to say. You're going to know the right things to do, and you've got this. You've totally got this, okay? Okay. I've got the 2 8s. I've got the 8 of Cups and I've got the 8 of Pentacles coming in. It is about learning and it is about going on this new journey. Because what you told me earlier, there is steps, there is a journey ahead of you. And, you know, make it your home. It's going to come out sexist, you guys, and it doesn't. Be the matriarch of your home. Be the boss of your home in that way. All right. And I feel like it'll help the men be more comfortable in this transition. Do you know what I'm saying? You're very good at nurturing and it's just time. The Hierophant is in the reverse position. It's looking towards the past. It's like, okay, this has come to pass and now we're in this phase, we're in this era. And the 8s are just that. If you want freedom, don't fight the change. Go with it. Be a part of it. Be involved. Be submerged into it, right? And just understand that that's your position. I don't mean to sound bossy, but it could be very confusing. Is it like, well, what now, right? But you're 100% totally capable of taking care of that. Missy, you're number 29. Of course. All right, Ashley, your miracle card is Peace is in my pulse. Dun, da, 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 da. All right. And then here we are. We've got communicating freely. So Ashley, in this transition, having that communication, like I said, you're going to know what to say. You're going to know what to do. And make sure you're coming from a place of the heart and not from the ego. Just like, damn. After being all like, recognize your feelings, just plop them to the side for a minute. Okay? It'll make the transition easier. I communicate from the depths of my being. And that here is where we're discovering this new with the Eight of Cups. And that is where the practice comes in with the Eight of Pentacles. Oh, it's going to be a big one, but you've got this. You can totally handle it. The Hanged Man comes in the cut. Oh, Missy, I am now on number 23. All right, Ashley, that one was yours. Here we go. Christina, number 23, you are up next. And then Alex, Mary, Isine, Scrubby, Infinity Beyond, and Missy. Oh, Scrubby. I tried gaming and it went okay. I do tarot on Twitch, but I honestly haven't been there in months because the new camera was screwing up the feed. It would be like a blinky, 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 blinky. And I got so angry and disappointed that I was like, I didn't go back. But yes, actually, I was thinking about it yesterday about just like, I like my games. I like to sit down and play games for a little while. But I have the old camera, so I need to just sit down and figure it out. Right? It's technology and I get antsy and anxious about it. And yeah. But thank you for asking, because yeah, you are my coincidence. You're my universal message right there. Yes, I am all over a TikTok with readings, with everything. Here, let me share my page with you. I do. I do not have a schedule over there. Twitch is a platform for live streams. Twitch is a platform for live streams that people do whatever they want to do on. It's pretty... You can find pretty much anything you want to find. I'm going to share it with you on Twitch. Oh, I guess that's it. Like there's people that do ASMR, cosplay, workouts, gaming, tarot, singing, music. Twitch is like YouTube, but for gamers in that sense. Let me know it's you. I'll follow you back. Yeah, I do a daily tarot over there. And I F around a lot. A lot. All right, Christina, let's get you your cards here. So wait. And I actually love Twitch. Like I really miss it, but I just got so disheartened with the electronics part of it. All right, Miss Christina. I've got Justice reverse, I've got the Eight of Pentacles reverse, and I've got the Three of Pentacles in the upright position. Lots of imbalance right now, especially on the work front. Okay, especially on the work front. However, Three of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, coming together with I want to say a group of people is going to lead to some information that may be helpful for you. And it's going to be, excuse me, sort of thinking outside of the box a little bit. Right? So, thinking about what do you want to bring into balance? What is it that, like, sort of developing a vision, I think is where I'm going here. So things that you've practiced, things that you do well, things that you're well at. Before you did all that, what did you do? Another prompt here that's coming through is like, what is your passion in regards to that? Is there other people that you can talk to? Is there a network? The word network is coming through. Networking, whether it be online, in person, or like at a resource center. But there's definitely information coming from a third party into this situation with this Three of Pentacles. It may feel like there's not a lot of help right now, but this is, like sometimes we have to go through in our lives stuff on our own in order for us to like find our strength and our spit and our grit. And sometimes it really sucks, but it is a necessary thing that we need to do. As I'm here like, ooh, somebody has information for you, but it is that journey about exploring for it, going for it, finding those resources, doing the like going through the motion sort of thing. Oh, I choose to reinterpret my fears with a more loving perspective. Right? So that's also taking things that, we were faulted before, or things that we didn't do well, and taking it and practicing it and making it happen, making it come into your world. The collaboration is real. New information. Weird. I see the initials C and M in the flame here on the anvil. Isn't that weird? So, yeah. And it's just what can be changed. What are we reinterpreting? What are we moving differently on? It could be limiting beliefs too. Oh, I can only do this. Yeah, but you know what? This is also part of that, and so is that and that and that. And you can learn those skills. So now we're rising above that ceiling of limitation, right? So what else is involved with what you do? I hope that's making some sense. I just want to mix these cards up a little bit differently. Give them a little flush around. Are we still here? Is there anybody out there? All right, number 24, Alex, you are up next. Yay, Alex. Awesome, Christina, thank you. And remember to pull your cards too. Pull your card for the day. I just got really excited. Alex. Alex, did you find something out about schooling? The cards that have come for you are amazing. Got the Empress in reverse and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. And that's good. The Wheel of Fortune and the King of Cups. The Wheel of Fortune coming in. All right. It's time to do that. Most definitely time to do that. The Empress in the reverse position. Like today, you need to start exploring that today if you have time. Wait, what time is it in your country? So the Empress in the reverse position, it's like these things that you're wanting are waiting for you. You just need to go and get them. The Knight of Pentacles is in the reverse position. It's noon? Okay. The Knight of Pentacles is in the reverse position here, right? So as we are in a stop motion, get off your horse and do the footwork. It's time to get that motion going. Yeah, start today. Even if you just look on the internet about like cosmetology schools near you, different skincare techniques. Yeah, it's time to start today. We have the Wheel of Fortune coming in on the bottom of the deck. That's why I'm like, now. Just do it now. King of Cups in the reverse position. That's hesitation, right? Oh, I would, but I can do it tomorrow. Get started on it now. And every time you take a step in towards achieving that dream, you're going to learn something new. The universe is going to open up the doors for you. Okay? So even at, like, sometimes places, they'll have opportunities to, if you can go and work at one of them, answering the phones or cleaning the floors or doing whatever, you're getting your foot in the door there. But definitely look into the school and see what there is, because you may be able to get funding, right? So don't worry about the means of it right now, but get your information going. I begin my day with love. Yeah. Love yourself to get her done. Love yourself and do it. Ooh, Alex. Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles. He wants you to go and move forward with this. Most definitely. Most definitely. And you never know what you'll learn along the way, right? So, yeah, even if you just make a little bit of inquiries. I think that's a perfect card for you. All right, Alex, do some investigating, and then next time we meet, you can tell me about it. Thank you so much. Oh, have an amazing rest of your day. Yay. Nice. I'm not a good accountability buddy. I myself, I'm self-driven. I'll do things and not tell anybody. Like the time I published 12 journals on Amazon. But there's people that need accountability. So come back and tell me how it went. Right? I can help, but I'm not going to do it for you. You know what I mean? Thank you. It is going to be an amazing day. It is an amazing day. That's what I said to the angels today. Thank you, angels, for showing me how amazing today is. So it's going to be a beautiful rest day. Ooh. All right. Thank you, Alex. No, Kalaya, those are little square cheese crackers, because I don't like those ones. You can have them all. Here in Canada, we've got cheesies. It puts those cheese crackers to shame. All right, number 25, Mary T. And then on deck is Icing, Scrubby, Infinity, and Missy. Number 25, Mary. Mary. White cheddar. Okay, you know what? That might be bearable. Although I don't really care for white cheddar. I don't really care for white chocolate. White cheddar flavoring, I should say. And white chocolate is just like cocoa bean flavored sugar and cream. But they would be probably better than the orange ones. I've become such a plain food eater. I love plain rice. I love plain noodles. Plain crackers. Toppables. My favorite cracker of all time. Had a moth land on me. There's a moth flying around. Do you guys see it? It would look like I'm ducking something. Exactly. All right, Mary T, here we are. I mean, I'm like a 78% dark chocolate girl anyway. Nice bitter dark chocolate. Oh, Mary T, here we go. Here we go. This is for you. Ooh, Mary. Mary. I love this reading for you, my friend. All right, we've got the Knight of Swords looking backwards like done and done. He's like, we're not jumping over that edge right now. Mary, the Eight of Swords in the reverse position. I love this. You know what also? In the handles of these swords, it almost looks like eyes, almost like spiritual eyes having a look around as well. Okay, so with the Eight of Swords reversed, the blindfold is falling off, the swords are all falling away. Mary, I love this for you because you've been doing a lot of work. You've been making a lot of exploration about yourself. What comes in after this? We've got the Devil card and we've got the Hanging Man. Now, the reason the Devil card comes in is a reminder to not fall back into old situations. The Knight of Swords is like, nope, we're not letting those come back, right? Self-doubt, the unfortunate circumstances, if there were any, things like, a lot of self-doubt, you know, like you've powered up, you've leveled up, you've become. So we have this new perspective. It's like, this is a new you. This is who you are. And it's wonderful. New ideas, new perspective. The Hanged Man is all about seeing something differently. Mary, your Miracles Now card is, by spreading loving energy, I attract more love. And that's making that choice. You know, a lot of honesty with self is coming up today. And that's just because of where we are, right? Like, we've had this huge emotional month last month, a lot of self-discovery, a lot of like, what eye-opening, mind-blowing situations happening. But at the same time, it's just like, woof, we really needed that to happen. All right, I seen number 26. Here we go. This is for you. These wasps are freaking me out. Mary Teresa, I just did yours. Just now. I just completed yours. I'm on Icene right now. Number 26. You guys are awesome. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you. King of Cups, the Sun, Eight of Wands in the reverse position. Lots of movement out of that past again. A lot of movement, like, that crap can stay over there. Got the King of Cups coming in, Icene. And the Sun card in the reverse position. Yeah. Icene, the King of Cups. He's like cool, calm, and collected. You guys have heard me say this today. He's the coolest dude in the deck. But it's just taking this new perspective, allowing. You guys, we do this work and we're like, okay, I'm clearing out the past. I'm changing my mode of thought. I'm treating myself better. I'm talking kindly to myself. But then we forget about that part of receiving. Taking that sunshine light into our heart, putting our face in the sunshine and just being so freaking grateful for everything, not knowing what we need to fill up with because the universe is going to provide, right? So like everybody, stick your face in the sunshine, close your eyes and go put your face in the sun. Just be like, I am absorbing this solar energy. Let it light your fire. Oh, let it get going. Excuse me. It's going to build that fire under your feet. It's going to build that foundation. It's going to open up the universe for you. Lots of things opening up, I've seen. Wow. I'm going to hold this card up because they're all pointing to the past. Releasing anger from the past sets me free in the present. I'm just dinging on that one because how profound. How profound. And that's all that shit, that crap. Bleh, you get to stay back there. Is it serving my highest good? Does it make me feel good? Do I need to dwell on it? Right? All right, making some sense. That was pretty big. You guys, I love it when the cards line up. I shuffle our oracles once. Tarot gets done every time. These guys know who they're for. Here, do you need to screenshot that? Oh, you know what I noticed about this too is when we're facing the past, this one here is in the closest, like in that position. It's shining that light, and it's look at in conjunction with that starlight. It's been a while, and yet here we are. Like last month was a complete shit show. We're getting back on track. Thank you, lovely. Just the message you needed. Scrubby! Hi, Classified. Welcome. I'm sorry, little wasps. Ugh. I am well, thank you. Welcome to the group. I've got you on the list here at number 30. I'm currently at number 27. Thank you, Scrubby. Scrubby, I've got the Fool card that literally just jumped out here. New beginnings on the horizon for you, the Sun card, and Strength. You're stuck right now. And I pray that you have the strength to get what you need. I didn't mean to say it in that statement. I'm sorry. If you are stuck right now, it's the Four of Pentacles here that just, it's like, Oh, my Venus! Hello! All right, Scrubby. So with these three majors coming in here, there's some really big changes going on. Really big changes going on. The Fool card, the Sun card, and the Strength card. Strength is looking at this Four of Pentacles as if having strength to move this situation, to make this situation different. Different. And unfortunately, it's not like what you were expecting or what you're wanting even. Okay, but the new is right here with you, right here for you. I'm going to leave her looking at this Four of Pentacles because she's looking up at this Four of Pentacles. And that beam of light from her heart is to change the situation. That situation is going to change. Let's focus on the Fool and the Sun card coming in. All right, the Fool and the Sun, new beginnings, completions, right? There's so many possibilities that are out there, but it's just getting that first sort of step into the door. I'm sorry you're going through some rough shit. I don't have really much more in here. Oh, fuck. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I do. All right, the death card in the reverse position. This cycle must end, right? It's almost like you've been here before also, but this is it. 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 The Nine of Cups comes out with this also, Scrubby, okay? And that is that card of happiness, of wishes come true. That's when strength comes into play. We're allowing things to happen. We're allowing things to unfold, discovering that I can. Courage cave, deep breath out into the courage cave, and just making it happen. Oh, thank you, Mary Teresa. I can release ancient pain simply by feeling it. All right, Scrubby, not like we want to feel ancient pain, but sometimes when we have that strength to sort of be with ourselves, we get to release those things because it's not who we are. It's not who you are. Your gateway card, planting seeds. Oh, seeds of grace are being planted in the fertile soil of my soul. You know what? And that's wishes coming true. The seeds need the sun to grow. They need their nourishment, all right? So be very gentle on yourself and nourishing in this time. I give you strength. Whew. Yeah. Strength, strength, strength. All right. You know, I almost feel like you should screenshot that just so that you have that to come back on. You can look at it, you can feel it, you can be it. All right, Infinity Beyond. You are up next. Hello and welcome. Classified, you are 30. Oh, my Venus, you're 31. And right now I'm on number 28. Aw, thank you for the super chat. You know what they've done for me now? I get to do this. I get to heart things. Oh, I'm sorry you're going through that. I'm really sorry you're going through that. All right. Sending much love for you. Much love. You know, my grandma always said, this too shall pass. Okay? So that strength that you're gathering, it's for good. There's newness right around the corner for you. Right. If you need to vent or anything, yeah, you know my messaging's always open for you guys. You can email me, shoot me a message on medias, whatever. It's good. Oh my goodness, you guys. Okay. Infinity Beyond. Hello, hello, hello. Oh my goodness. You guys are amazing. Thank you for all the super chats today. Holy smokes. They've changed the program for that too a bit, hey? It's cool. It's very cool. All right, Infinity Beyond. Here we are. I get so cheeky. I get so cheeky. Infinity and Beyond. We've got the Knight and the Page coming in here. The Knights are our helpers. Pages are our messengers. All right. The Knight of Wands and the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is like the lucky card. This is, thank you. Awesome. Okay. Yay, Jen. This Page of Cups coming in is like the manifestation, the dreams coming true, the wishes coming true. I love that there's seahorses in a lot of these water cards. What's going on up here, though? We've got the Knight of Wands. We've got the Emperor in the reverse position. Now, yes, I love that. The helpers are there. Ooh, gentle. Yes, yes, yes. That's awesome. My nose is getting itchy. I'm getting messages. So with this Knight of Cups, Knight of Wands coming in, this is a creative action. And so what I really think is happening right now that's coming through is that you're trying to do things according to rules that no longer apply. Okay, the Emperor in the reverse. Anytime the Hierophant, the Emperor in the reverse position, it's like, whose rules are you following? Do they include your perspective, your opinion, your beliefs? And are they working to achieve your goals? Are you working to achieve somebody else's goals? And so sometimes, I was watching Star Trek yesterday, and what was the quote? I loved it. The whole episode were signs from the universe for me. It was crazy. And it was like, you're trying to use old-fashioned modes to fix things in a modern problem. So you need to modernize the solution. Very roughly speaking. Excuse you out there. So this Knight is coming in to help discover what new and modern, like newer ways we can deal with this, newer things to learn about, because the old ways aren't doing it. The way our grandparents did things, some of those things apply, but not all of them, right? We have this technology now that's so amazing, and yet when it comes to homesteading and preserving food, they have all the knowledge. All right, so what knowledge base needs to sort of shift to bring this into making your dreams come true? All right, mwah. Have a great sleep. Message me later on. I trust that my gut reaction is the truth underneath the surface of my fears. Ooh. All right, Infinity. The Knights are helpers to see the truth. And again, what does this say? I trust my gut. I trust my gut reaction is the truth. And again, coming back to the way other people do things that are no longer relevant. That's what that is. Mwah, you two have a good rest. Rest well. All right, Infinity Beyond. 2 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck and the 9 of Pentacles. So with these 2 cards coming into, you're a freaking powerhouse, right? When you're doing things in alignment, you're going to have the energy. You're going to have these little rainbows under your feet. This Emperor is not living in a fear-based rules. It's living in those freedoms. What do you want clarity on? So basically, whose rules are you afraid of breaking and why? The old ways of doing things. Okay, so when we're kids, we live in our parents' house. We follow their rules, right? That would be considered an old way of doing things. As we become adults ourselves and we live in our own house, are we implementing our rules that work for us? Or are we still doing everything under our parents' rules? Right? There's guidance like pay your bills, take a shower, but when it comes to the weird parental rules or family rules or whatever rules that we were living under in that old situation, do they still apply to the new one? Right? Do you have to go to bed at 9 o'clock? Do you need to be reminded to brush your teeth before bed? Does mom need to pack your lunch for you the next day? All of the answers are no to that, right? Well, yeah, brush your teeth before bed, but you don't need to be reminded because you're an adult, you do it for yourself. So these new rules are the rules that you live by. So maybe, like before when you're a kid living at your house, in your parents' house, they'd be like, you're having a bath on a school night. Well, maybe you like to have a shower in the morning, right? New rules, old ways, new ways. So just make sure that the new ways apply to your life and that you're not doing things the way that used to be done. Just wondering what it applies to. Ooh. It applies to something that you're doing in your world right now that's holding you back. You asked about a job, didn't you? You actually had a question in here. Let's see, where is it? Will you get the job you're applying for? So will you get the job that you're applying for? If you put your confidence in forward, if you understand where your strengths are, right? Don't wait for somebody else's approval, but present yourself in a way that is capable and demanding of that job. You will get it. Yeah. Again, leaving behind old thoughts and patterns, you've got your staff in hand. You can do whatever it is you're wanting. The Eight of Cups is about self-discovery. It is about doing new things. So if you want the job, maybe do a follow-up phone call. If you have that interview, you know, command that confidence in it. I know what I'm doing. I know what I can bring to the table. This is what I'm offering your company, right? So don't just sit around waiting for them to call you the old ways. Maybe make a follow-up phone call. Hey, remember me? We need to make an interview time, or I dropped off my resume. Let them know that you're interested and qualified. Okay? If you're still applying at a lot of different places, apply at places that you think are above your skill level also, because you can learn things into that. You don't have to be good at something in order to get a job at something. There's a lot of companies, a lot of people that will hire somebody with no experience if you're willing to learn, if you're willing to commit, if you're willing to do the work, right? So think about that also. Yeah. Go for something that, you know, is a little bit out of your reach. Learn your way into it. Go for it. You're very welcome. Thank you. All right. And number 29, Earth Star Missy. I think you had to run out, right? So, Here we go. And then on deck is Classified and Oh My Venus. Guys, what an amazing session today. I love it. What jumped out? What jumped out for Miss Missy? The Eight of Cups in the reverse position. Yeah, girl, there's some changes going on. What? What? I got Dua Lipa's. I've got new rules, I got them. All right, I got Nine of Swords in the Hierophant in the reverse position on the bottom of the deck. All right, I love the Nine of Swords in the reverse position because it's all that worry falling away. It's all that strife, all that extra stress that we put on ourselves. No longer. Eight of Cups in the reverse position is just like, dude, I want to be like, F that. I'm done. Moving on. Oh, no. Decisions. Oh, man. I'm feeling so empowered, like walking around, giving the bird, like, and it's not about giving the bird to anybody. It's just, I don't know what it is about that stance. But the worry, the worries, the cares, the inferiority complex that comes with that is like gone or dissipating in a very fast way. The Star is in the reverse position, and the Knight of Wands is also in the reverse position. Now, not knowing what you want right now is totally normal after going through this sort of thing that's happening here. Like going feral in your villain era. This is who I am. Like, how long has it been since I've read for you? Oh my God. Like, whew. So all these changes that are coming through are definitely like working. Listen to your messages, listen to your helpers. Your spirit guides are coming in really close right now. The Page of Swords is in the reverse position. So yeah, we've got this helper that's just like, hey, you don't need to rush into anything. Right, look at this gorgeous horse and looking at the star card. We don't need to decide right now. We don't need to rush into anything. Because of this shift that's happened, it's just like, woof, I got the goosebumps. It is really about like, okay, boom, how do you like me now? And going from there. And it's okay to flounder a little bit because you don't really know what you're doing. It's all good. It is so good. It is so good. I allow people to witness their behavior so I can help them move beyond it. Sometimes that behavior gets mirrored back. Sometimes you just say, look, you're being an asshole. Exceeding expectations is our gateway card. I soar into excellence because I give 0 fucks. I don't know where or how, but I am allowing. Oh, damn. Whew. All right, so yay you. You go, girl. And just enjoy that. I allow people to witness their behavior so I can help them move the... Oh my God, that tickles me so much. It's just like, well, okay, that's it. We've had enough, and now that's done with. All right, Missy, I'm happy you popped in today. That one's a ding. That's a ding. Nah. Classified, you are up next. Thank you for the super chat. You guys are so kind. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my goodness. I like that I get to click and heart it now. I love that. Show appreciation. All right, classified. Here we are. I just spelled that wrong. I'm sorry. I don't do one-hand typing well. I'm a two-handed masher. All right. Here we are. This one's for you. Knight of Cups reversed. 4 of Pentacles reversed. Ooh, classified. I want to say you've gone ahead and made... You're on a very big turning point right now. We have the 5 of Swords, 5 of Wands on the bottom of the deck here. This is like, there's been some conflict, but you're taking your ball and going home, basically. You're taking what's yours, and that's that. There has been conflict, or it will cause conflict. You know, when we make decisions to better ourselves, it does cause conflict in the people around us because they have expectations of how they want us to act, how we act in their play. Right? And when we make these significant changes, we disrupt their reality, their conformity, their routines, right? Because we have a part that we play according to other people in their lives. So we have this Knight of Cups here that's just sort of releasing all the emotional attachments to this conflict. So whether you are working on self-forgiveness or forgiving other people even, for things that have happened in the past, it's about just not holding on to those emotions and just letting them release because we don't need them. Icky. The 4 of Pentacles is a movement card. This talks about stuck energy now moving forward. Talks about money blockages as well, but in this case, we're looking at that conflict, the emotional attachment to it, the releasing of it. 0 F's given. That is that. That is that. Judgment in the reverse position comes out with this as well. Release judgment on yourself, release judgment on people. We have a happier life. Okay. That's the way that goes. Our miracle card is, my happiness can be measured by the level of my faith in love. So where we're releasing all that emotions, right? Having faith in love. I know love exists. I know there are a lot of people in that love that we look at and we're like, oh, that's so dreamy. I know there's people out there that have so much self-love. They are unwavering with their boundaries, right? I know that, so I have faith in that. That makes me happy. That was just a whole display of actions there, emotions, but it's true, right? The faith in, and having faith in something is so important, right? Faith doesn't just mean that you believe in God. Okay, faith is a feeling that we get. What am I talking about here? Faith is a feeling that we get where we just know. It's our comfort in just knowing. You know, like I have faith in my spirit guides because I just know they're there. I know. I have faith that I can get through things because I've been through hard things, right? So I have faith that people have love in them, and so much love, they shine it everywhere. Right? So having that faith and love is a real big opener. It reduces conflict. It reduces chaos. It brings our boundaries back, and it brings our circle into a circle again, rather than being an octopus. All right, so releasing judgment primarily on yourself, a freedom, so much freedom, right? We judge ourselves so harshly and critically because we sit here, we worry about what other people are thinking of us. Half the time, they're not thinking of us. The other half the time, they're bored, so they might be. Right? Are we going to let it bother us? It does, but are we going to let it? Try not to. Thank you so much for the super chat. I hope that reading kind of confirms some stuff for you. And you know, the more I read for you, the deeper they get in these cards. Because there's some days I'll pull a card out and I'll be like, damn, boom, 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 boom. It's part of the process. It really is part of the process. Right? A lot of people come here because they're going through great big changes. This is a great place for that. Even sad days and happy days and angry days. You know, we share that energy in here all together in the collective so that you get to take that energy when you need it and you get to give that energy when you have it, right? It's so amazing here. Like, you guys are so amazing. Welcome. All right, number 31. Oh, my Venus. Here we go. We've had a really good session today, you guys. It's been amazing. Okay, here we are. Oh, my Venus. It has been a hot minute since I was able to read for you. I hope that you are doing well. My snacks from yesterday. My snack bowl. And this goes in the fridge and it stays cold. Thank you. And it holds so much food. I always pack too much food. All right. Oh, my Venus. I have sweaty grapes in there. Oh, my Venus. Has been a hot minute, hey? Sometimes in the process of losing ourselves, we find ourselves. Look at how the cards came out too. The Four of Pentacles, Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck. This is a time of movement. And again, it's a time of like a deeper knowing of who you are. Sometimes it takes losing ourselves to find ourselves. It came back through again. I'm like, is that really, are we really here? So I've got the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse position and the Hanged Man reversed, right? So if things have changed to a point that they're not recognizable right now, change your perspective to go along with it. There's been a lot of leveling up. Do you see that? I just leveled you up in that universe. There's been a lot of leveling up in the universe. And when that happens, sometimes we fall into that feeling of being less than, or we'll shrink ourselves down to our former selves because it's comfortable. The Four of Pentacles on the bottom is just like, this is a movement time. I have the Star card that's come out with the Hanged Man here too in the reverse position. But you notice we're not hanging. We're setting our feet down solidly. We're not flailing. We have that solid foundation that's coming in here. So having that Nine of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles in the reverse position, it's time to really sort of move into who it is you are, who you want to be, who you've been working towards becoming. Okay. We've got the Seven of Cups coming in here at the end. This card has displayed itself so many times in like the last couple of days in readings. It's about igniting that spark. It's about, what are you dreaming about? And if you don't know, open up the possibilities. All right. Allowing fantasy to come in, making our dreams bigger and grander than ever before, not to disappoint us, but to excite us, to give us that fire under our ass, to go for it. Our Miracles Now card for you is, when I allow others to support me, I support them too. Ooh, and the wind just gusted in with that one, right? So it's allowing others to support. You know, sometimes we need to ask for help. Sometimes we need to go and seek the help that we need. And sometimes we need to lose ourselves to find ourselves. Lose yourself in the music the moment you want it, but you never let it go. Let me give you a gateway card. Listening with your heart. I trust the messages from my heart. That comes in with that Nine of Pentacles card here in the reverse position, right? You have more intuition and more internal knowledge than you ever did before. Right? So when we level up too, like, we'll be experts, we'll be very comfortable. Imagine like we're in a swimming pool. We're in the wading pool part. It comes up to our waist. We can do whatever we want. We can play the ball. We can do laps. We can choose to swim. We can choose to stand. Sometimes we move into deeper waters, and that's where we learn to tread, or we learn to do more swimming. But we also trust that we've got ourselves, right? That we've got this. I kind of lost the rest of that. But anyways, we're moving into a deeper end. We have more things that are available. In the deeper end, we have the diving board. We've got the swinging rope. We've got like the adults only area, right? So that's sort of like the movement that's happening right now. Also, in supporting others, you do actually do a lot of support for yourself too, right? That connection is made. I love that. Heart chakra movement coming in beautifully. All right. And when I allow others to support me, I support them too. All right. Oh, my Venus. Is that making some sense? It's been a hot minute since I've read for you. You're very welcome. Welcome back. It's nice to see you again. I guess for me too, showing up consistently and being here. Beautiful. You're beautiful. I love it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, you guys, is there anybody that I've missed that needs a reading? Any other questions that anybody has? Well then, have you caught your fish yet? Yeah, Jen, give her. What's up? What's up? Yep. What do you want to know? How long to keep it there? What do you do with it after? Honestly, I usually forget that they're there. I'm a fucking psycho. I have a cup that sits in the very back of my freezer. Right? I have a cup that sits in the back of my freezer. And when I freeze somebody, they go in that cup in a little container, like in a Kinder Surprise container. I know you guys aren't allowed them in the States. But sometimes I notice that cup gets full. So then I'm like, shit, I've shut a lot of people up. So I'll take it out and I'll like go throw it in my garden. I will dismiss it. I will allow it to go. I will thank the spell for the use it has done. Right? And then I'll just go throw it outside, leave it for the outside world to deal with. I generally like rip it or crumple it up really hard so that when it does thaw out, it sort of disintegrates. So it disintegrates the problem. But yeah, I'll like fucking throw it as far as I can away from me. And let it melt away over there. Now, if that problem comes up again, I will freeze them again. You know, I actually had to do that with a family member that was talking pretty harsh shit about me. Out of here. Yeah, I've had some family members talk some pretty big shit about me, so I really, really had to put them in the freezer. And then it was like the very day I'm like, okay, I'm being petty here. I can unfreeze them. I actually like miss talking to them. The very day I did, it came back to me that they're talking shit about me again. I'm like, fuck you. In the freezer you go. Poof. So, yep. So, you know, like if you have a few things to straighten out, you may need some space in there. But yeah, actually, I think they're still in there. So whenever you feel like, if you feel like the situation is sort of cooled down, if you're feeling like, okay, we can move forward from this. If you forgot about them in the freezer and you're looking for dinner one night and you're like, oh shit, there's somebody in here. You throw them back in there, whatever. Just understand that whatever you freeze, you know, will be frozen. So I'll just throw them in the freezer and leave them there. Don't make me put you in the freezer. So I hope that helps. I've also thrown them in the fire. You know, like if I'm in the yard and our outside fireplace is right there and they happen to be in my hand, I'll be like, burn, bitch, burn. Nothing like a good cleanse to get that ice out of there. So yeah, that's sort of what I do. Has it stopped since you put them in the freezer? I'm curious. Fire is always good until it's not. Yeah, good. Perfect. Sometimes, you know, like we need to take them out and just do it again. Because they'll get a little bit of it the first time. Okay, no, think of it this way. You know a little bit the first time, they get a little bit of it the first time, right? So now that you have experience with that and seeing how it reacts, now you get to be more specific because you know what that outcome is going to be, right? So the more you do something, the better you get at it. It's practice. The same with everything, right? That's why we call it a practice. Practice witchcraft. So that energy going in is also going to be more confident to have more power. Okay? Right? So if you need to thaw them out, throw them away. I'd give it a good week anyway. Like a good 7 days, a good 7 days. And then if you see these things are still tailing on, you get to alter your words a little bit because words are spelling. You get to alter your words a little bit. Throw the bitch back in the freezer. Done. Wash your hands. Right? And when we're throwing it away, you're not sending anything back to receiver because it's not who we are. You're giving it to the universe because the universe knows what to do with that energy. It's not up to us to decide what gets done with it. It's up to the universe to decide what gets done with it. Like, we don't need to micromanage the universe. Do your thing. Do your thing. And so when we release control, we enhance that capability of what we're doing also. Right? So it's not a send back, return to sender spell or anything. It's just a shut the fuck up spell and get away from me spell. Right? I get tired of your voice again, you're going back in the freezer. So yeah, and then that intention that goes with it too. This is Char relaxed. I'm a little spicy today. I mean, Crystal rubbed off on me. All right, I'm going to do a little Reiki, a little sending some love through the wires. No, it doesn't want to send love today. We're sending healing. We're sending strength and courage. We're sending knowledge. That's what that was. All right, strength, courage, and knowledge. Because you just know. You know your instincts. You know your guides. And they know you. It's knowledge today. You're receiving this universal knowledge. Oh, I'm about to burst. All right, my friends. Da-da-da-da! Quick little ding-ding to close our space today. Thank you. I love the questions. And I love being able to help them that way. Love it. All right, babes. Tell Molly I'm proud of her, okay? I'm proud of you too. You girls rock. You're so inspiring. Oh, I love having you. All right. Much love, much love. I hope your day is amazing. And I'll see you again soon. What? You know I'm not gone long. All right. Take care. See you later, alligator.